Voices in my head, know me, call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be high life. I feel so reckless. Calling them all night. I'm calling. It's the freedom I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know. I might as well have still on that. It's the only thing that I fucking do. Happy on the outside, weary inside, smiling depression. They think I'm alright. Calling. It's the freedom I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know. I might as well have still on that. It's the only thing that I fucking do.
Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, my friends. Means we're going to be enjoying some racing, I think. I do believe, at least from what I've seen of the game in video form. Hopefully everything goes well here running it. We'll see what happens. I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. A good day and all those things. Nice way to wrap up the week here. It's always funny for me to, like, I've got 4 monitors here, and I've got OBS and everything kind of spread out across all these monitors and stuff, and I've got, Restream's preview window up there, and then I've got, a Glimish preview window, at least that I start with. And it's always funny for me to see the timer and see, like, you look on Glimish, like I look at the timer for my Stream Deck and I can see it's like, oh, there's 5 seconds left. I look on the Glimish stream, it says, 5 seconds. I look over at Restream and it's like 10 seconds. I'm like, oh, I'm looking back into the past. Ah, I see. So anyway, weird behind the curtain thoughts here. Let me also a way for me to stall while I get myself together here. Where is my stuff? All right, there we go. Bring this up, flop over to the other computer's audio so I can hear what you guys are hearing. All right, what we got here? Playing with the microphone too, because it's not quite like I've been looking for a longer microphone stand, but all the ones I've seen are not as good as this one. Let's see. I am looking for grid. Okay. Not grid. Update from Steam, please. Alright, and I now see grid. Aha! There it is. Grid Legends. Okay, let's see what this does and how this works. I don't know. I've gone into the options menu and turned the audio down, but I have no idea if this has like copywritten audio in it, so I might have to mess with the audio settings a bit. Or, I can get a blue screen of death. It's been a while since I've had a blue screen of death. So, alright, we'll just we'll wait for this to restart. Yeah, I don't know. I think, well, I mean, half the problem is that I have not, it's been too cold to take the computer outside and just blow the dust out, and I think it's just it's just very dusty right now. So, I gotta do that sooner rather than later. I've been putting it off. I think it's gonna be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Probably do that. But I think that's mostly what it is. I think it's just kind of like overheating at times. Hey, Madge. Welcome. Yep, played a racing game. Once my computer reboots, just had a nice little blue screen of death there. Let me hide this for a moment, just so you don't see my password. Not that it's gonna do much good, but I gotta be somewhat. I gotta pretend that I know security here. Wait a second, what is going on up there? Oh, no, okay, that's alright. Wow, that's weird. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's so subtle I didn't see it. So you guys can't see it, but the caffeine overlay actually shows the chat now in OBS, which I never thought it did before, but it looks like it's so subtle you can't see it. It's so subtle you can't even see it. Like, it's so very, very dark. Like, I can only see it now because I'm looking at the preview window and it's just dark, the dark screen that you guys are seeing. And that's the only way I saw that it was there. So, but they need to use the app plus OBS. Well, I'm using the app plus OBS rather than the OBS that they what should we do is it that they have forked, just because it's easier for me to do that. But yeah, the app plus OBS apparently all this time has been putting the chat over the OBS preview window, and I could never see it because it's so subtle. Anyway, let's wrangle some of these things out of here that I have starting up that I don't need to have starting up, but I do anyway because laziness. All right, let's get some of that there. All right, so we're good here. So I should be able to do, hopefully, legends here. Make sure my mouse still stuck to this window. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay, good. It's quite a desktop. Yeah. So, I mean, the problem here is, and the reason why I have this, at one point in time, I downloaded a beta version of Steam, and the beta versions of Steam always put icons on your desktop, even when you tell it not to. And even though I switched back to the main branch of Steam, and I have it set to don't put icons on my desktop when you install things, it still does. So, yeah. So I was like, well, if this is going to happen, then I need to wrangle them somehow. So, yeah. In comes Stardock and I think this is Spaces, I think they call it, or something. But yeah. That is why my desktop looks the mess that it is. You don't even have the desktop turned on. Yeah. Well, I have the and I've been using the the thing you can buy on Steam, active wallpapers or whatever it is, active desktop. I don't know what it's called. It's got like an animated thing. Yeah, Stardock still around. It is. They actually have a thing for Windows 11 now that restores the Windows taskbar to like the Windows 10 version. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not anything like it was in OS 2 now. Alright, so let's see if this wants to work this time. Oh god, that's right. I gotta launch Steam again. Pain. I apologize for the pain, friends. Technical difficulties all the time. Of course, Steam would decide to just update while it's got the chance, right? I don't even know what my password is, so I gotta go look it up here. And for a second. Copy. One of the advantages to having a streaming PC that is separate from the one you're playing the game on. Let me tell you. It's been a lifesaver in many a moment here. Alright. The run over. Two-factor off and all that stuff.
murderous. I can hear your heartbeat through the mic, a sign of your nervousness. You getting nothing but the best from me. Just accept it as destiny.
Should be going now, hopefully. Yeah, that too. Yeah, having your stream stay up while your console crash or while your game crashes and your PC crashes is a big advantage. The other thing was not fighting with like the game capture and stuff, because I'm not doing game capture. I'm just doing I just have a capture card that's just bringing everything in from the screen. Just acts like another monitor. All right, well, let's see. Let's get the game audio up here. There we go. All right, let's see how much MCA music there is in this game. So I might have to manipulate it a bit. The captions have stopped, haven't they? What's going on with these? Let me try. That's very strange. Oh well. I'll leave that little box there in case the captions decide to start back up again. They say that they're capturing, but they're not actually doing anything. Anyway. Oh no, crap. That's right, the computer rebooted. So I need to reconnect my controller is not connected anymore. That into a state where I can connect it. Where's my thing? What's it called? SX. Network USB saves me from having to unplug and replug in things constantly from one computer to the next. Just share them. All right, let's try this again and see if it sees my controller here. Come on. You could do it. Oh no, there's an audio delay now? Oh, that's right, because it rebooted. Alright, I gotta fix the audio delay now. Wait, what am I doing? Do that. Oh, really? This. There we go. And I gotta go fix this. Oh boy. So this is gonna mess up caffeine. So, oh, there's my caption starting again. Oh, there's a thing. This is gonna mess up caffeine, so I'm gonna have to bounce the caffeine stream for a moment. But let me at least get this fixed. Where's capture? Not what I wanted. Oh, property. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. That should fix the audio sync. Let me bounce caffeine so it's the right resolution. Be right back there. And huzzah, should be back in business. All right. My mouse on this computer and see if the audio delay is going to by. Good thing I'm listening to the audio that you guys are hearing, because I would not have known otherwise. All right. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Yeah, we're not signing. Yeah, okay. No more audio delay. Good. Good. Now, I turned the music down, which is why it's kind of low. Because again, I don't know if there's DMCA stuff in here or not. And they don't have an option to have stream safe stuff, so we'll see once we get into it. If it doesn't sound like it's going to be a problem, then I'll turn it back up.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina.
Now, I did turn captions on.
Seneca's Yume Tanaka hot on their heels and has been for the last 8 laps.
It doesn't appear like it's happening, but we'll
Could this
see.
be the race where she makes Grid World Series history?
Valentin Manzi, a one-man army in the midfield, trying to gain ground but being blocked by North Point.
I can't get through. Tell them to defend.
I woke up in a great mood that day. The weather was perfect. The team was finally getting noticed.
Number 22 defends their position.
Nice one, 22. Keep pushing.
Seneca has been on a magic carpet ride this year.
Yume Tanaka now, Carvalho in her sights, poised for the overtake, she commits!
Raven West forgets. It is easier to chase than it is to lead.
And she's through!
This proves beyond doubt that Raven West can be challenged and will be challenged.
Yume was definitely on form, but there were a lot of laps to go. My focus was the same as always. Just close the gap, whatever it takes.
Laura, get the position back.
I'll try.
Leave it to me.
I'm really interested that they're bringing back like the
Nathan McCain
FMV
versus Tanaka, an unbelievable race
stuff
for
from the
Seneca.
90s.
Pressure. No, screw that. Look, if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
Tanaka spots
Oh,
the gap.
It's all or
burn.
nothing!
McCain doesn't like it.
Contact! Tanaka spins out, North Point have nowhere to go. This is a huge incident. Tanaka into the wall, Manzi sideways on the grass.
Damn.
Seneca number 21 out, number 22 damage, debris littering the track. This is unbelievable!
So you don't take any responsibility for what happened?
Hell no.
What I have heard. Oh. Okay, we're right into racing.
Okay, 22, there's too much debris on track. We need you to come in. That's a negative. Do not
Oh, my
retire
wing
the
is
car.
already-
I repeat, do not retire. Ado, I'm seeing significant damage to 22. And no response from Yume. Is she okay? Medics are on the scene, that's all I know. Just focus on the race. Keep me updated.
Alright, let's make sure. It disabled them again. Why did it do that? And it changed the music and everything back again. Alright, well, we'll leave it at that for now. Make sure this is all correct still, because it seems like it didn't remember anything. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not like they're sitting in the car next to you. It's like they're, much worse than that. I think we're good here. On-screen display. Leave that the way it is. Offline. Okay. Video. Desync. Ultra high. Alright, I think we're good. Go.
Can you confirm race strategy? Look, half the field can't finish. If we do, we're in the
Ooh,
points.
okay.
We can't quit.
It's a little squirrely.
22, finish the race. Go, go!
I don't know if I like this music. It's kind of a little better.
Okay, 22, keep pushing. We can't see any malfunctions. Just get over the line.
Alright, so far so good. leisurely turn here.
Come on, you're doing great, 22. You can do this.
Now, one thing. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, keep on going. One thing I did hear about this game is that the in-game racing, like the graphics in-game racing, are better than the cutscenes, which is really odd, considering it used to always be the other way around. Like when you see the racing in the cutscenes, it looks very plastic and unrealistic, but yet in the actual race, it looks better. So we'll see how that
Final few turns now. You got this.
flushes out here.
Steady.
I'm trying to learn the brakes and stuff. A lot of games are very different between how they handle brakes and stuff. Like this one seems to be a lot like Forza Horizon, where if you feather the brakes, at the same time you keep your hand on the accelerator, it seems to work a little bit better. Whereas a lot of games, if you do that, it doesn't work right. Let's see. Yeah, arcade braking. Yeah, and I like me the arcade stuff. Sim stuff. I wish I liked the sim stuff because I see people play like long form racing, like iRacing and stuff like that, and it looks like it's a ton of fun. But I like me my Burnout, and Burnout Paradise, and Forza Horizon and all that stuff. Yeah. You're playing through the story of the last season, find out what made you the driver you are today, or play current season. I guess continue story, I guess. What difficulty? Extra spicy racing. I think we'll stick with medium for a moment. It says it could be changed anytime. We'll stick at medium for now, and then I'll ramp it up if I am just wiping the floor with these guys. So far, the music doesn't sound like it's anything other than just, in-house stuff, so I think we'll be good there. Always worried about that when they don't give you options. Especially in racing games, because you never know if suddenly you're going to get, like, suddenly queue up a Guns N' Roses track or something, or,
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain, and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina. Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing. Contact.
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
16 months earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing. Hey, gorgeous.
Carrying his own plants in.
No. We have that dinner with the board of directors tomorrow. Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My parents run a Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Morning, Chief.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system?
Sure.
Marcus Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last-place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, you may well
That's an award, I know.
But for now, What?
Like it's like a Razzie Award,
Starts in
right?
3 days.
Congratulations on being the last place every race.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
Yeah, I love this. As someone who grew up with like full motion video games, I just love the like they took actual actors and just put them in front of a green screen or like just pretend you're a race car driver kind of thing. I like it. London. Driver showcase events. Finish ahead of Mateo Vega. Okay. Okay, tuning, settings, start racing. We'll just start racing. We'll throw caution to the wind. Look at a large naked plastic butt. Yeah, it's what's interesting there is you can see that they like even I mean it's pretty obvious what was green screened in the full motion video there.
He's been having some good races recently.
So it's like I don't know if they did that on purpose, but they're like, yeah, let's just make it as cheesy as like it used to be when you could tell the backgrounds were digitally generated, or if it was just like, yeah, let's just maintain our budget correctly or something. You know what I mean? But yeah. Side pass. All kinds of stuff here. Drafting mirror. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this definitely feels like Forza Horizon. Like through and through with the controls, which is good. It also means I'm gonna end up messing up a lot of corners.
Okay, you're looking good. Let's stay in front of Vega.
Rubbin is racing, boys. Rubbin is racing. How's that paint job doing? Oh, are you... Dude, you're supposed to be racing, not just sitting out there. Oh, okay, everybody's spinning out. We've had an epidemic of spins. Flat spins everywhere. Wow, the AI is like super overreacting to turns here.
All right, one lap left. Keep your position ahead of Vega.
Oh, that was a little too fast. A little bit of a drifto. Come on, get around this person. Oh. Boom, there we go. Horizon bugs you, it's like a car MMORPG. Yeah, I like the open worldness of it. But it does kind of limit them. Like their tracks are a bit limiting after a while because like, oh, they're limited by, you know, the open world nature of it, you know.
Right.
But then again,
I'll be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
I enjoyed I can't think of the name of it. What was it? Oh, Test Drive. Test Drive was one that I really enjoyed. or it was like Test Drive Unlimited, I think it was, where it took place in like Hawaii. That game, I tried, I still have that. I tried playing it about a year ago, and I can get it working on this computer, but it was like, it was crashing out at times, you know? Yeah, Test Drive Unlimited. I also have Test Drive Unlimited 2, but I bounced off of it. Apparently it got better, like they fixed some of the problems with it, and I'd like to revisit that at some point. But I remember the final race in Test Drive Unlimited, where it was like, you had to go around the entire island, and it was, I want to say it took like an hour or something to run that race. It was awesome and also exhausting at the same time. I loved it. Loved every bit of it. Project Cars is fun too. I do have Project Cars. I have not really gotten into it because it looked a little too simmy for me. But at some point I should probably just try it. Because I think I have both Project Cars and Project Cars 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're open wheel.
You heard that right. Marcus Ado is looking for a teammate for you, mate. Seems like they've run out of options. This could be your break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot.
Oh, okay. Okay, a little bit of a traffic jam. Slip right on in there. Now they do have full damage modeling on this. Like you can make it so that you can actually be so damaged that you can't race.
You're in a good position.
Can't complete the race. I don't have that on, obviously, because you know I'm a rubber, if you know what I mean. So. It's not beyond me to pit maneuver a few people along the way. But I did see that in the options when I was looking through the options menu. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to turn difficulty up a little bit. I think medium's a little bit too unexciting. Do that. I gotta believe though that when they're coming up with racetracks like this, that having your cars jump medians and sidewalks in the middle of the race course, probably not a great thing. Ooh.
Honestly, I don't think there's any way Ado could ignore your performance today. I've got a feeling you'll be having some very interesting discussions. Congratulations.
What an amazing race we've just seen. Some
genuine
talent out there down the track.
And no one's for nuts and rally fans in the actual track trying to get photos. Yeah, I've seen that at points. That's just, that's like, it's like that like informational video that like Rift Tracks and Rift Tracks I think made fun of, where it's like shake hands with danger. It's like you see these people just doing just terrible things. Like, yeah, let's beat on this giant machine with a wrench. That could go well. Yeah, it's the same thing. Every time I see something like that, I'm like, I just hear that music playing in my head. Shake hands with danger. Yeah.
And Seneca continued to have trouble during testing, with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
No mistakes this time.
Proceeds to make a mistake. Yep.
Run it again, but with less throttle. Don't worry, just superficial damage.
I don't think he cares about the damage, dude. I think he cares more about the fact that nothing's going right. Oh, that's a little bit more than superficial.
We'll get there. I promise.
Cutscenes feel like they're done with Xbox 3. Yeah, I know exactly. Right? Like all the cars in the cutscenes look far worse than the cars in the actual game, which is just hilarious because it's like it's always the opposite.
Lead engineer, we've had a few bad days with the test drivers, and I still need help with the setup. So, give me a few laps, and please bring the car back intact.
Yeah, cutscenes done in 2010, the game finished in 2020. Yeah, I know. Then it could test to complete 3 laps time travel. What's the... Can I go settings here? Yeah, let's go gameplay. Let's pump it up to hard. Ooh, terminal damage? Yeah, let's turn that off. Racing line corners only. That's actually, I'd prefer that. ABS is at 4, traction control, stability control. Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's do that. Difficulty change will take effect in the next race or if you restart the current race.
Check. This is Ajit,
interesting. Alright.
engineer. We've
Sure.
had a few bad days with the test drivers, and I still need help with the setup.
Want to play this on your Steam Deck? I wonder if this is supported on the Steam Deck. That's a good question. I don't know if it is or not. I'm still waiting to get my email about buying it because I put my reservation in, but I was in like group 2 or whatever. Oh, it's rated gold, really? Oh, nice. I just want the Steam Deck's controls to be better than the Steam controller's controls. Let's put it that way. Because right now, playing this with my Xbox One X controller, it feels great, right? But the Steam controller, which I do have, always felt wrong. It never felt like it was really that. It just didn't feel good. And I hope they fix that with the Steam Deck.
If you want to try a corner with a touch of handbrake, I'd like to see you control the slide.
There's drifts. My handbrake. Okay, B is handbrake. Got it. They really can't be worse. Well, yeah, that's true.
Let's see if we can hit top
I mean, the one thing going for it too is that the controllers
Great time.
are going to be like the controls themselves are going to be far enough away that the screen is in the middle. You know what I mean? Which is nice. It should hopefully make for a comfortable position. I hope when you're playing it.
Okay, next corner is flat out, but keep it under control.
I'm breaking too early there.
Engines performing near peak. Something's up with the fuel system though.
That drift though around there, I can do that. I'm gonna stop selling Windows games on Steam. Callback. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I think it's a real shame too, because like I buy a lot of stuff on Epic, and I know it's everyone dunks on it, but like first of all, I haven't had any real problems with anything on it. You know, you don't need Epic Open in order to launch the games, and second of all, like Epic has been the only store where I've bought things on it. Like I think 3 times now, I've bought a game on it, and they came back to me like 2 weeks later and like, oh, the game you just bought. The game you just bought went on sale, so here's the difference in price. Like I've literally gotten that 3 times on Epic. Never seen anything like that on Steam. I'm like, man, I wish more. I wish more companies would do this, but
okay, big push to the finish line now.
This is what it is. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I think it's just. I think people want to. Well, the internet, I should say. The internet likes to pick winners, right? And they've just decided that Steam is the winner. And anything else trying to compete with Steam is just, you know, the worst thing ever designed. You know, even though it's really not the case, you know? And that's just the internet in general, I think, does that. They just like to pick winners. And I mean, for me, yeah, there's a lot of launchers on PC, but as you saw earlier, I'm using Playknight, which integrates all the launchers together, right? So if I have the game on GOG, if I have it on itch.io, if I have it on Humble, whatever, I have it all in one spot and it launches it, you know?
It's the farmer that makes the dish. What that means is you have to adapt to the ingredients on hand. I went to scout one driver, but found another. And I was impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
Wait, you were impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are. Great drivers are like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger. They have a need to be more, to prove what only they know they can be. I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yume.
Yeah, I like I do like GOG as well. The thing working against them is that they made their name as bringing retro games back to life, which is great, but that's all people see them as, even though they sell, you know, up-to-date games as well. I honestly, I really want them to figure out a way to get No One Lives Forever, No One Lives Forever 2. Well, I think, yeah. Get those back and get all the Star Trek games that they haven't gotten yet. They got quite a few, but they didn't get a lot of them. And I just really want that in my life.
Remember what Ado said. Just try and keep up with you, mate. Bring the car back.
How hard it is to get on GOG? Yeah, they do. they do have some sort of curation process, and it's kind of black magic from what I understood. There's tends to not be a rhyme or reason to it. But then again, I mean, so far it has worked, sort of, for them. I mean, it hasn't worked for them financially. But everything that I've seen on GOG has not been, from what I've seen, abandoned. Like anything that's in, like, that they have in the in-dev category are still being developed, you know? Whereas you go on Steam and, man, there's so many games. Like, I play a lot of games to do first impressions of them. I do first impression videos on YouTubes. And I've played, like, I think, I'm like 800 or 900 videos just of that. And if I go back, and I've looked back in my library at a few things, and there's so many games that I have listed as just abandoned or unfinished. You know, like they got to a point and then just couldn't finish them, and yet they're still for sale, still in early access. They just don't. They're not going to have any more movement on them. You know, it's just kind of a. I feel like at some point, if I know it's a hard thing to. It's a hard thing to I don't know, manage, but like if development halts on something, like it really probably shouldn't be for sale anymore. Unless, I mean, I know that's hard to say that because it's like, you know, maybe they'll come back to it and actually make some changes to it if it does get popular, but it's just like there's so much abandonware there that's still being sold that isn't a complete experience, and it's just really sad. And it also kind of gives everybody a really bad taste in their mouth when they come by and they're like, well, this is, you know, why should I ever do any early access games anymore? Because, you know, I'm just going to be abandoned, you know, with the fatalism, you know, kind of thing. So it just makes it harder for everyone who's trying the best, you know. And I don't know how they solve that. I don't know if there's like.
Not bad. I expected you to be.
I don't know if Steam puts some sort of policy in or something like that. That's like. Because you can't really say that the game is. How do you judge a game is not a complete experience when you're not the developer of the game? You know what I mean? I guess that's the real problem. And at least, you know, with some curation anyway. And I mean, they try to do this with like Street being Greenlight and stuff, but that just became a. And I agree with Steve with Valve and getting rid of Greenlight, and that it just became a vote manipulation popularity contest thing. You know, so I kind of agree with their, you know, we're just going to get rid of this and just charge everybody, I don't know, $100 or whatever it is. Because it wasn't really helping. But, yeah, I don't know. That said, as someone who, just for funsies, tried to write an integration with Steam to look at my Steam library and bring down all the games I own and stuff, their code base seems like it's really spotty. Like the JSON that I looked at was not even well formed, and that's the stuff that the Steam app uses to show what's going on. So I don't know, man. I think there's like 10 years of crust in their code base they're having to deal with too. I'm honestly surprised that they don't have more problems with like security and things like that. Also, by the way, long play, I am anticipating playing your game. I actually went on itch and free you some money. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright. There we go. Oh, I did a little bit of damage. But we'll have to get the mallet out and bang the hood back in place, but I think we're good. There we go. Cool. Alright. Our teammate earned a little bit for costs. Okay, I see what they're doing here. Spacecraft XP driver level 3. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. We'll see what that means. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, I see a lot of people, I think the Delta V developer was also donating everything to Red Cross Ukraine as well. And in fact, updated their demo to basically be the full game, so you can play the full game for free if you want to, or send them, pay for it and have it be donated. Yeah, good stuff all around.
Because as the title suggests, those in the danger zone when it hits 0 will be eliminated. The timer is then reset, and the racers closest to the back of the pack will find themselves in the danger zone again.
Oh, good, we got an elimination race. Ooh.
Only one remains, so drive fast, stay ahead, and if you find yourself in the danger zone, then do everything it takes to get out.
We are live with Seneca team principal Marcus Ado. How are you feeling about this season?
Positive, actually. Our driver seems to be working well as a team player and not a lone wolf. Our strong commitment to teamwork will bring us success and make us competitive.
Yeah, it's
I gotta go, sorry.
there's a lot of tech companies that are, not just game companies, but tech companies in Ukraine. So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that outpouring, and it's really good to see.
You're in this team to match me, 22. We need you to get results.
Oh, slowing down way too much. Ooh. Makoto Nagano, that's an actual racer, isn't it? I feel like I recognize that name. Whoa, okay. Through the dock area here. All the cargo. Keep going. Drifto. Nice. Okay. Yeah, CDPR has been very, very quiet. But I think I'll be honest. I mean, yeah, they should say something. But I think they're still very much in damage control for their own erupts too, and I feel like they don't see very much of anything right now except their own problems. Good. Which is not an excuse, and I'm not trying to make excuses for them, but I have a feeling they feel like they can't do anything right now, and so they're not trying to. Ooh, I am getting really squirrely here. Holy crap. also going to get eliminated if I don't do something here. What is going on? I'm having a time here. Huh. Jeez Louise. Let's see, can I do that again? Finish 10th or higher, didn't even do that. Let's try that again. I feel like that was a mess and a half.
We need to aim to stay competitive with Volt.
Yikes.
That's our path to the Pro League.
You're in this team to match me, 22. We need you to get results.
Oh, come on. Just everybody in a picket line here. I need everybody to spread out a little bit.
May have upset them.
Come on. Oh, and they're slowing down for the weirdest places. Little sparks. We have little sparks between us. I gotta remember this is an elimination thing, so it's more about consistency than about winning, or about first place, I mean. Nice. Times like this, I wish I had a racing wheel. One of these days I'll probably get one. You know, I don't play that many racing games, but still, I would love to be able to just plug that in when I do. I feel like maybe that's the thing that's keeping me from enjoying sim games. It's just not having the right feel, like having the right equipment. I don't know. There we go. Oh, we are sideways. Oh, hey there. Welcome to the show. Oh man, they're drafting like a mofo. Oh, okay. That is a concrete stair. Power slide. There we go. Yume, our teammates. Oh, sorry, Yume. I turned her into a nemesis. Our own teammate hates me. Underneath there. Do some blocking. Man, she is really blocking the whole road, isn't she? Come on, stop blocking me. Timmy. Get out of my way, girl. Jeez Louise. No. Oh, she just got eliminated. Means I need to get past this guy. Oh, it's not gonna happen though. Oh no, I spun. Alright. Fourth place. Fourth place. Oof. Oof, man. Cool. All right. I mean, we didn't make the podium, but we did get finished above 10th. So that works. If my teammate would have just let me go by, we would have probably gotten past that other dude. She's blocking me. She's got that fever. Can only be quenched with more wins, I guess. And I infuriate her, yeah. That'd be great if we had like a cutscene where she's just staring at the camera, just like yelling at me. Oh, here she is.
My name is Yume Tanaka. I've been lead driver with Seneca for 3 years now, and my goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
Let's talk about your new teammate for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Marcus Addo hiring an unknown?
Look, Addo likes to invest in potential, and that's who we are as a team. But when it comes down to it, the thing that matters is, are you actually good enough? It takes serious talent to race across this many disciplines and events in a single season. Racing teams don't survive on effort or good intentions. We need to win.
Wow. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Beat Valentin Manzi. Alright. Oh, it looks like, what is it, stadium trucks? I don't know much about racing, but I know a few things. I think these are stadium trucks. Oh, okay, we got jumps. Oh, we got somebody on their side. Alright, this traffic jam. This traffic jam though. Well, oh, I made an emphasis out of them. I'm just putting my right on their butts there. Literally. There we go. Zahid, I'll do it. Oh, that's going to get me every time, isn't it? MFers peeking in underneath me. Oh! There's a, yeah. First time doing it. That's, that's got a little bit of a kick to it. Going back and forward there. Alright, come on.
You're on mid-pack going into lap 2.
hitting the back. Oh, these trucks do not want to turn. Oh, that's not a good way to hit that jump. Okay. We're fine. Somewhat. Yeah, they're gonna block me, I'm gonna block them. Oh, good lord. Turn. Well, here's Yumi again. Alright, there's a thing up here. Oh, no. Jesus. Wow. I got spun me right around, baby. Right around. Okay. So if I follow the racing line there, it'll get me past that wall. That was what I was worried about. Oh, we got a spinner. Spinner, but not a winner. The controller is vibrating like crazy here. I don't know if I have a flat tire or what. Seriously, Yumi, you need to chill out, girl. Or I'm gonna spin you. Oh yeah, man, that doesn't want to turn sometimes. Jesus, I'm getting hit more by my own teammate than I am any of the other cars on the road. Ouch. Jeez Louise. We're getting so sideways here. Wish I knew what was causing that sideways like that. Because I'm not putting that much as far as inputting. What they put, like, they way down my back end or something? I have like a ton of bricks in the back. It feels like it. I was on my way to deliver some building supplies to the local construction site and decided to partake in a race in the meantime. Oh my god, yeah, like there are times here where it will not turn. I don't know why it dug in there like that. It's like there's something about this truck that's like on a corner it'll just like dig its heels in and not, but the side just doesn't want to turn. It's very strange. It's the weight of carrying my whole team. Yeah. Well, it's apparently not a balanced weight. Oh, I can't do any more flashbacks either. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Everybody just passed me now. Jeez Louise. Open season. Damn. This turn, I cannot get this truck to turn. All I get is just a bunch of vibrations and no joy.
Let's push through now.
Digs in there, man. Really strange. It's like it's digging into a road and just continuing forward instead of actually turning. Maybe they put railroad wheels on my truck instead of tires. That's what it feels like. I literally locked my brakes on that just to get around that turn. I guess that's what I should have been doing. Well, 9th sucks. I think I'm going to try that again. Although I did beat Valentin. Didn't I? Oh, damn, of course Yumi would get into 3rd place. Jesus. Pushing me all over the place. Oh, I didn't beat him. Okay, well, we definitely have to do it again. Restart. Let's try it again.
Okay, good job, Ajit. Feels good.
Alright. Whoa, okay. Going for a little ride.
Stay out of their way. Let things cool down.
Wants to drift right into that wall every time. And I get the weight upset. Come on. Hold on to my flashbacks until we really need them. I'm finding that using the brakes in this truck is really not a good idea. I'm trying to like feather the accelerator, come up to stuff like that. It's like do a little burst of brakes and then just kind of like stop and start on the gas. Try to keep it straight. So use brakes there, and then you just hit the thing. Now here, you need to use the brakes. Heavy. Okay. Here I'm not using the brakes, I'm just stopping and starting the gas.
That last lap was a 1:10.5.
Small burst there, okay. No. Okay. Alright, we gotta use a flashback there. Again, that turn where it just like decides it doesn't want to turn there. Like there's a ton of momentum coming into it. There we go. Alright, a little tap wasn't too bad. Maybe I should use my handbrake a little bit more.
Your last lap was a 1:12.4.
Well, the handbrake is more responsive. Help me like drift around these corners a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work that well, though. Got me pointing forward anyway. Come on, get around there. It's like trying to get your front end to turn. Is the hard part. What the hell? Hello, rubber banding. How are you? Alright. Gian Ferrari, if that's your real name.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:12.8.
Alright, so far so good. Got a little bit of handbrake there, gets you pushing forward again. That was too much handbrake. There must be something in the road that I'm hitting that's causing me to be off kilter like that when I come into that turn. Alright, and slow down. There we go. That's much better. Boom.
Happy with that. Nice one.
It's born Bob Kia, yeah. He's born. His middle name was Sorrento, Kia Sorrento. We have Sean F-150. All right. Cool. Well, we got first place that time around.
Yet another promising turn from Seneca, but will it be enough to propel them into the Pro League for the first time? Will they fall short once again?
Earnings. Teammate got some earnings. My teammate didn't earn enough to overcome our cost. I don't know how I feel about that. His cousin Dwight Chevy, yep. Oh. His grandmother, Rosa Pinto. What was that? Trying to think of like one of those supercars. Sits down too hard, she explodes. Yeah, exactly.
I'm Seneca's lead engineer. Is that okay? Cool. Come on in. Welcome to the garage. Now this is our new baby. Beltra Icon Mark III, but with a few upgrades. Full electric drive, active suspension, repositioned fuel cells. Look. You can see most of the weight is down here in the chassis. And this one...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is an old friend from last season. Jupiter
That's
Submarine.
unfortunate.
I got this job by betting Marcus Addo I could
He
make
put
an
his
old
faith
Eagle Ray Mark
in the
IV
CGI animators to
faster than the Type
put a
A.
car in front of him, and they didn't. They put it in the back.
Now I work on anything with an engine and a roll cage. Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel. If it's good legal, I can build it to win. challenge is finding someone who can drive them all.
Now, Valentine Manzi's one to watch this race. He's held his own in vaults, raising the team to claim through the
It's funny. I saw they were talking to a couple of the actors from Stargate SG-1, Michael Shanks and Ben Browder. They were at, like, I saw a recording of it. They were at some kind of convention, and they were saying how there was one scene in Stargate SG-1 where they had the Zat Nicotels out that they were shooting, and they said
To finish in the top 7.
they were doing this whole, you know, like they were going around, they were spinning, and they were, you know, obviously they don't see the thing shooting, so they're just trying to, like, you know, spin around and do all these moves to try to, have the guns firing and all that stuff. And they said, "Oh, we put all our faith in the animators, the CGI animators, to make sure that those guns are actually firing." But you'll notice in one scene, we're spinning around and we're pretending that, you know, we're moving our arms like we're shooting our guns, and nothing's happening. It's like, that's fantastic. Oh, we are all over the place. Apparently hard mode means, I mean, I know they reduced our, like, ABS and stuff, but holy crap, the traction control, just one notch down was enough to throw me for a loop here. Who are these guys with the... Are these rivals? Is that why they have a thing over them? No icon?
Make some gains on lap 2.
Go. Is this a repeat track? It feels like it's a repeat track. Unless, well, I mean, it is Paris. We could do Paris at one point. Maybe it is the same track. Just at a different time of day. Oof. Doing a lot of drifting. Seriously, she's like literally purposefully going out in front of me. But she's not even following the racing line. She's just purposely seeing me in her rear view and just being like, yep, I'm going to get out in front of him. Less tire spin, more forward momentum. Come on, Rick Scott. You need to get out of my... out of my way. Coming through. Homewrecker coming through.
Last lap, come on, let's gain some places.
Oh no, I spun at that same freaking place again. Jeez Louise. Stop spinning. Use the other racers to help me get around the corner. That's part of my plan. Actually, no, this isn't Paris. This is Chicago. Yeah, because it's got the L here. Why I thought it was the same. Too early. Too early. Second place. That's not bad. That was not bad at all. You're 7th or higher I needed to do. Oh yeah, we're I put a few dents in that carbon fiber bumper there. We're a little bit roughed up. What would be even funnier is if the guy in first place, if all his damage was because of me. Like you see all these computer cars, the AI cars. You're like damage on them. You're like, I probably did that to them. I mean, they're supposed to be really good at this, right? Driver level 5. So far, I haven't had any real memorable music tracks. It's unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's probably good because I don't have to necessarily worry about what is essentially elevator music, but it'd be nice if they had like some kind of thumping, you know, like thing there. Oh,
Yeah.
we got a prima donna.
I hope I don't say anything stupid. Don't record anything stupid, yeah? What's your name? Tom. Tom. Lovely to meet you. Tom? You're right, dear? Tom? Okay, let's get this started. Hi, I'm Valentin Manzi, and I'm a 10-time grid world champion. I'm just kidding. I've never actually won. I've come close, though.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Sydney. All right. Yeah, oh my god, the CGI for the cars is just
A difficult result for Seneca
so
22
low
there.
res.
Heard the new driver brought the tail off that Dumont.
Yeah, still haven't nailed down that new braking system yet.
Are you on board with this? Bringing in some amateur this close to the start of the season.
You were some amateur until Ada hired you.
Thought you had a Dumont to fix.
Boy, that's rich. Constantly butting out in front of me. Wait, we went from Sydney, now we're in Dubai? Oh. Okay. I was kind of looking forward to being down under, but alright, sure, we'll do Dubai. A rivalry is settled. Valentin Manzi again. Okay. Dan Klein, Maria Torres.
Valentin Manzi is your direct rival this race. Finish before him. Come on, I think you hit them one too many times.
Oh yeah, everybody's slowing down. Push on through. Pushing them on through. No brakes for me. Just keep on. Use the other players to brake it. They call me No Brakes Leak. All right. Come on. I like this car. Oh, he says as he spins out. I did like this car. What made me do that? And yes, I'm blaming the car for that one. Certainly wasn't the person driving it. Not how that worked. Oh, that guy's flipping in all the wrong ways. Yanya. Oh, Yanya. The mountain's still on my rear end here. I know I got a cute butt. You won't have to ride it. Music's not too bad. Oh, pretty, generic. Like a good thumping, like something racing appropriate. I say that having played one of my favorite games, Burnout Paradise, where literally the titular song is Paradise City, which really isn't a racing song either.
Final lap, let's get out of mid-pack.
Oh, we're 14th, and man, what is happening here? Like I can't make any headway at all. You guys are just won't leave me alone, and I can't seem to get any closer to. These guys won't leave me. Oh man, yeah, and this we're in like I think these cobblestones here are really giving me problems. Oh man, I cannot for the life of me get this thing to turn. Let's go let's restart. That's just going bad for us all around.
Valentine Manzi for us to be on course.
Can't pit maneuver him. Go. If I can get out ahead here. Some room to breathe. I'll have people up on my back. Of course, it would be nice if I followed the racing line. Always been my problem with racing games is I never you go through all this trouble to put a racing line there and I never end up following it.
Maybe stay out of their path, don't get taken out.
I had full brakes on there and it was not stopping. If you get spun. There we go.
On to the last lap, let's make up some ground.
At least I've caught up with the pack here. Finally, we're not having that fight in the back. Just having troubles like taking turns too early, too close, too much braking, not enough braking. Basically every problem you could possibly have. 9th. Did we beat Fountain though? We did that, then I'll leave it be. We did, okay. That works for me. We'll go with it. Rookie tuner 2. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've never, every time these games give you the option to tune your cars, I never do because I never know how to tune them. Like, I don't know what makes sense, you know, for a particular track and everything. Like, I wish they would give you, like, suggestions on how to tune it, you know? You tune the hell out of them, but it's different. Yeah, I don't know, like... I guess I don't understand the effects that the tuning has. Like, obviously it makes it easier to handle a track. But... like, do I put more angle into the wings? Do I soften the suspension? Like, I don't know. For the particular track, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what helps or not, or doesn't help. Challenge from Yume. Huh? Beat Yume. Oh, okay. Let me see what it says for... Well, that's not what it says for tuning. Like gear ratio. Short and long. Springs. So it's like short ratio will improve acceleration at cost of top speed. A long ratio will reduce acceleration but increase top speed. Too short a ratio may make it more difficult to control the vehicle's power delivery. Too long may make it more difficult to achieve the vehicle's top speed. So, So one of the things I've been having is that I do accelerate a little bit too quickly. Where I have trouble in the turn. So I'm wondering if maybe if I... Oh wow, that's a big jump, isn't it? That's just one notch. Alright, let's just do one notch here. Springs. Brake bias will help with dives, okay. So, firm springs will improve body stability, however bump absorption is reduced. Soft springs will reduce body stability, however bump absorption is improved. Yeah, okay. Dampers. Firm dampers will improve stability, however may prevent full use of the vehicle's suspension travel, resulting in reduced bump absorption. Soft dampers allows greater absorption of bumps, however the vehicle may hit the bump stop, reducing stability. Okay. Anti-roll bars. A firm anti-roll bar setting will resist roll, however could lift the inside wheel and overload the outside wheel, resulting in loss of traction. A soft anti-roll bar will allow more roll, however transfer bumps to the opposite wheel will be reduced. Brake bias. Front biased brakes can reduce oversteer, however may cause understeer under heavy braking. Rear biased brakes can reduce understeer, however may cause oversteer under heavy braking. Too much bias on either axle could cause the wheels to lock. Huh. Tweak each one and then go race it. Oh, I see. So basically put it all the way to the end and then see, like, one at a time and see how it feels. Yeah. Well, here's what I'll do. Let me just do like, let me shift the brake bias 1 to the rear and keep the gear ratio long. We'll just do 1 step here. And let me see if I feel any difference. I have a feeling though, I won't be able to tell the difference, but let's just see. Let's just see what happens. You'll see how the engine handles it. Yeah, okay. I get you. One variable at a time. I understand that.
You may want to race with you, so consider her your rival. Okay.
Oh god. Why is my camera...
Don't worry, I think we are both professionals, Marcus.
Why can't I get there? There's... Okay. So even like... I was gonna say, like, the first two cameras are both the same here. Like I wanted the slightly higher camera view. Looks like for this car, they're both the same. That guy up. Okay, that was a thing. There was a squirrel there. I don't know if you saw it. Let me spin it. Oh Jesus, this guy just keeps hitting me at the same spots. And spinning me up. Bastard. Relatively straightforward. I don't know how I pulled that one off. It does feel better in turns. Like not only does it feel better in turns, but it does feel like the acceleration feels better. Like it does, like the car does feel a little bit more stable, although my rear end is spinning a little bit more, so maybe that rear brake bias is not good for me at least. It feels like I'm fishtailing a lot. Maybe I want more front bias. Definitely spinning a lot more there on just small turns.
So your last lap was a 1:27.4.
Alright. Oh, that guy. That was a... Oh, good. Yeah, like I barely touched the brakes there. That's a thing. That's my problem also generally in racing games, is that I hate to slow down for turns. Because, you know, it's a racing game and I just want to go fast. And it always
Last lap, let's push through now.
does me in. Wow, that was a... I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did. Well, I stayed straight on that. Not work out well. It's alright. I planned on running this one a couple times to try to figure out the tuning. Come on. Come on here. Alright, let's try that again. Try that again. And do tuning. Alright, let's put the brakes back the way they were. I think the gear ratio is good for me. Actually, you know what? I wonder, let me put them one notch to the front and see what that's like. Go the opposite way.
Yume is keen to race you, so show her what you've got.
Okay. As long as you don't take each other out of the race.
Don't worry, I think we are both professionals, Marcus.
Alright. This guy's still hitting me. Inside. Not great.
I think you may have upset them.
Traffic jam here. Go. Around it that way. It feels better as far as like the braking and stuff goes. Feels a lot better. Put them here and there. There we go. I feel like I'm racing. Yeah, I mean, despite everything, all the appearances otherwise, I feel like I'm actually racing cleaner. Like I'm able to stay on the line a little bit better now. Oh, did his engine just explode? That's cool. I think the NPC's engine just exploded in front of me. In a puff of smoke. Ooh, fish tailing. Not too heavy on the brakes there. GN Ferrari's out at random. Bastards sneaking in underneath me. Probably the cleanest corner I've had in ages.
The last lap was a 1:29.0.
Okay. Yeah, the car's feeling much better now. That one turn there gets really squirrely. I'm used to keeping up with first place. Drafting, this is good. Damn. I guess I don't need that door. The crowd right by that thing there is getting a good show. And some engine parts in their dinner order. Almost at him. That was good. That was a lot better. Oh, all right. See you, Long Play. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.
It looks like you made Tanaka had no choice but to accept this teammate is here to stay. Is this Seneca's time to shine?
Alrighty then. Earnings. Not so much in the way of cost. Good stuff. Driver level 6. The old Thunder Down Under here.
We are live with Volt Superstar Valentine
Mount
Fancy.
Panorama.
Looks like there's a sweet rivalry forming between you and Seneca.
It's nice to be challenged, Claire. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little tingle when I see these Seneca cars trying to get past. They're not my rivals. I can deal with that. Hey, I've got a race now. Let me concentrate.
Well, Nancy, good luck in the race today, and we are very happy with this emerging relationship.
Work with Yume to chase Volts. Yeah, if she'll work with me, that is. Alright, is the tuning still? Oh, it's different now because we're in a touring car. Let's do what I had. Because I liked what was there. We'll start from the place that I liked and we'll see what happens.
You hear that? Well and truly on the Volts radar. Don't be surprised if Mandy takes it up a notch. Good luck.
In the rain. Let's see how this goes.
Tough conditions out here. Don't take risks today if you can help it.
So far, so good here.
Told you, it was tough. Lady LeBlanc just lost control.
Alright, well this one definitely, so the touring car definitely feels like it needs shorter gear ratios. It does feel like it's taken a bit to get where it needs to go. That's duly noted. That said, the brakes feel fine. No, I guess I just like the front wheel brakes better than the rear. Okay. This place. Ooh. Someone's taking out the signs. Draft going here. A little slingshot. No. I'll rope him in a little bit. Far so good. Though, yeah, I'm having trouble staying with him. Doing really good there. Just... The racing line said keep going green, but it definitely wasn't going to work out that way. Alright. I beat Nancy here, but it's... keep up with them. No. Is he in first now? Looks like it. Oh, there's Yume. Gonna help me, or is she gonna get in my way? That's the question.
Time last lap was a 2:37.1.
Looks like she's giving me room. Goodbye. No. It's all mine to lose now. Come on. Pull it together. No. Come on, come on. A home stretch, hopefully. Or is this the back stretch? This might be the back stretch. That's the back stretch. There we go. There's to hold them off. A bit longer. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Thunder Down Under achievement we got. Oh, did Yume not come in third? Wow, she got knocked out by Rick Scott, huh? Alright. Laguna Touring Car. Touring cars level 2. Nice. Ah, very good. Very, very good. Onto the breach. in San Francisco. All right, let's see at least what the cutscene is. But we are getting close to my normal stopping time here. Let's see what they have to say.
So it's now becoming clear that this Seneca driver has some real chops. But doing well across a few races is not the same as doing well across the whole range of the grid.
Well, we're giving Volts a run for the money, aren't we?
And Marcus Ado is under enormous pressure to deliver a good result this season.
I agree. We can't keep it up. None of it matters.
Here's the grim reality. Either Seneca delivers magic this season, or they won't survive as a team.
No, it's not optimism, it's faith. Try it sometime.
It looks like you mate Tanaka is in a strong position to get the lion's share of the points today. Though number 22 won't be relaxing and will be on the hunt too.
Alright. San Francisco. In 2020. There's actually people out there? I don't think so. I doubt it. I doubt it. Finish 8th or higher. Alright. Well, my friends, we'll do it for tonight. This is fun. I like this game. I am liking it quite a bit here. Resnap story. I haven't even seen anything here. Career, rookie, semi-pro, pro. Career screen is where you can start your team's career journey. Start the rookie tier first. And its objectives. So there's a whole career mode in addition to the story mode, which is awesome. Got our garage here. Review, customize, all that stuff. Awesome. Okay. And then team screen is where you can set up, manage, and customize your own race team. Sponsors and everything else. Cool. Very cool. Do they have any other options or anything? Do they? Alright. Awesome. Cool stuff. I like it. We'll definitely be picking this up again next week on Thursday and Friday. But tomorrow morning, I'll be back with some programming. We'll do a programming stream for some Glimish stuff. And Sunday, it'll still be a toss-up day. We'll see what I feel like playing. I'm leaning towards Star Citizen, but we'll see. We'll see whatever I feel like it. And then Monday, I'm off as per normal. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll be back and finishing up Assassin's Creed Origins. Probably going to end up finishing Origins Tuesday, so Wednesday I'll have to see what is next on the list of things to play, because we're going to take a break from Assassin's Creed for a little bit, since I've done 2 of the games back to back, and take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll pick up with Odyssey, and then probably from Odyssey go right into Valhalla, possibly, unless I decide I need another break after that. We'll see. And yeah, and then next Thursday and Friday we'll be back with some more Grid Legends, my friends. So that is the story as I know it right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
In these connecting lines, oh, I can feel you pulling me up. In this electric night, we are lost in the rhythm. These connecting lines. In these connected lines, oh, I can feel you pulling me up. In this electric night, we are lost in the rhythm, rhythm, rhythm,
Where is the microfilm?
I don't know anything about any microfilm.